Good morning. Right. It is Monday, first week of the session. You're hitting lower, which means you want heavier weight. Your legs are strong. Okay. All right. What else is there to know? Not a whole lot. Moving by time. We're going to start out with squats, just a standard squat. So open up your feet to about shoulder width. Anytime you're in a squat, we want to kind of kick our toes out just a little bit. You can hold your weights wherever it feels the most comfortable for you, but I want you working that range. Okay, getting as low as you can without any weird feelings at all. All right. All right, these are standard squats, guys. Okay, ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. All right. Heart rate should already be up from those, a little bit anyway. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit our reverse lunges, which is where we step back. Your back heel should be up off the floor the whole time. Remember that in a reverse lunge, we should have a bit of a forward lean. You want to hold on to that. Okay. Bending both knees, getting as low to the floor as you can. Step back up. Working with the same foot the whole time. Right? Okay. Reverse lunges, guys. Ready? Go for it. Good job. And rest. Whew. Taking a second. Heart rate is definitely up by now. And if you feel like, maybe it's up a little. That means you need heavier weights. Lunges should kick your butt. Okay. All right, we still have to hit our opposite leg. So still working that reverse lunge, just stepping back with our other foot this time. All right, ready? Reverse lunges. Go for it. And rest. Breathing for just a second. Okay, then we're gonna hit our sumo squat. So wide stance. Feet are wider than your shoulders here. Again, we want our toes kicked out a bit. Okay. For sumos, weights are typically held down the middle. And again, we want to get as low as our body will let us. Your body will talk to you, so don't push past anything weird or iffy. Okay? Listen to what your body's telling you. When we're in this position, it's definitely a bit easier to stay more upright. Okay? Pay attention to that. All right, guys, sumos, ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Taking a couple more deep breaths. Okay. Now we're going to do a single leg deadlift, but we're going to contralaterally load it. That's just fancy for saying we're going to hold our weight in our right hand but we're gonna go in front of our left leg with it. Okay? So we're gonna do a kickstand deadlift. So slide your right foot back until your toes are in line with your opposite heel. As I said before, weight's gonna be in our right hand, but we're gonna rotate at our hips to bring it in front of our left leg. And we're gonna deadlift down. This is a bent knee, hips back deadlift. Okay. All right. So weight in your right hand. We're gonna slide our right foot back so that our toes are in line with our left heel. Ready? Go for it. Weight is in front of our left leg the whole time. And we want to push our hips back. Keeping your weight right up against your leg. And rest. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're switching it up. So weight's gonna be in our left hand this time. We're sliding our left foot back so that our toes are in line with our opposite heel. So weight is in your left hand. Make sure that you bring that weight in front of your right leg this time, okay? Ready? Go for it. Weight's in our left hand, but we are dropping down in front of our right leg. Left hand, right leg. Almost there. And rest. A second. Okay. Now we're gonna hit our calf raises. So feet are about shoulder width apart. You can either hold your weights at your sides or your shoulders, whatever feels better for you. And we're gonna lift those heels way up. So lifting them up as high as we can get them, and then setting them all the way down. Remember, when you do these, your toes and the ball of your feet are glued to the floor the whole time. They cannot lift up at all when you're doing these. Okay? All right. These are our calf raises, guys. Ready? Go for it. And rest. This is our halfway point. So it's a good time. It's always a good time for water if you need it, but especially when we're halfway through them. Then we're going to go back to our standard squats. So again, feet are just shoulder width apart here, but toes are kicked out just a little. We just don't want them straight on, okay? It's not good for our knees. So kick your toes out a little bit. Weights wherever you want them, but you are working your range, okay? Getting as low as your body will let you without anything weird happening. All right, ready? Standard squats. Go for it. And rest. Taking just a second to breathe. And then we'll get into our reverse lunges. So remember with your reverse lunges, step back, heels up off the floor the whole time. And then we're going to bend both knees, getting as low as we can. You should have some sort of forward lean when you're in a reverse lunge, okay? You should not be straight up and down with your posture here. You still have a neutral spine. We're not curving our back all funny. But that forward lean allows you to elongate your glute muscles. And that's what our reverse lunge should hit. Okay. All right, same side the whole time. Ready? Reverse lunges. Go for it. Job, you guys. And rest. Second, I'm gonna hit our other side. Again, lunges should always get your heart rate up. If you feel like they aren't that challenging, you need heavier weights, my friend. That's a good thing. Go ahead and hit our opposite leg. Still in those reverse lunges. Ready? Go for it. Rest. Taking a little breather. And we're gonna get back to our sumos. So remember with those sumo squats, we want our stance to be wide, okay? Weights are down the middle. We're gonna sink as low as we can, right? Because of your wide stance, it should be easier for you to stay more upright in this type of squat, all right? Just focusing on your range of motion and your posture. You don't have to be super straight, but sumos, if we're more upright, you should hit the inner leg muscles more than regular standard squats do. All right, guys, ready? Sumos. Go for it. Oh, sir. And rest. Okay. Going back to our deadlifts. Remember, this is a contralateral loaded. You can go these tap back deadlifts or kickstand deadlifts. But remember, the whole thing is opposite hand and leg. So we're going to start out with our weight in our right hand. Slide that right foot back so our toes are in line with our opposite heel. And then we're going to rotate so that our weight is in front of our left leg. Okay? Opposite hand and leg here. Remember with this deadlift, definitely want to have your knees bent. And you don't have to get your weight to the floor. Focus on pushing those hips back. Ready? Go for it. Weights in our right hand, going in front of our left leg here. Almost there. And rest. Okay, now we're going to hit our other side. So weights in our left hand. Deadlifting in front of our right leg this time. Again, focusing on those hips going back, okay? Okay, ready? Go for it. Left hand, right leg. And rest. Okay. Gonna hit our calf raises again. So we have to make sure our toes and the ball of our feet stay glued to the floor. They do not get to lift up at all during these. Okay? We want those heels up as high as we can get them. We're coming all the way back down. Make sure your toes are glued to the floor. Okay? Weights wherever you want to hold them. All right, ready? Go for it. There. And rest. Not out of the woods yet. Not yet. Okay, so first, for our finisher, we're going to hit a pulse squat. Standard squat, so feet are about shoulder width apart. Hold your weights wherever you want. We're going to drop and only come halfway up. Okay? Not this little bounce. You got to get low and come halfway up. Okay? All right. Okay, guys, pulse squats. Ready? Go for it. We're only halfway up. And rest. In a sec. Okay. So we're gonna hold the squat. Practice it. So again, feet shoulder width apart. About that. Drop and just hold it. Start with weights. If you're in it and it's crazy heavy, legs are shaking, you can't make it through, set your weights down, right? But start with weights. All right. This is just a squat and hold. Ready? Go for it. And rest. There. So next we're gonna hit a pulse reverse lunge. Step back. Set your feet. Feet don't move now. We drop and only come halfway up. Okay? Tiny little movement, but kind of a mean move. Not gonna lie. Okay. Same side the whole time. Again, start with weights. If you need to put them down, that's fine. But at least start with them. Pulse reverse lunges. Ready? Go for it. Set your feet. Keep them glued there until you're done with the round. And rest. Okay. Same thing. Opposite foot is back. Our final push, you guys. We can do it. Hitting our pulse reverse lunges one more time. Ready? Go for it. Almost. And rest. All we have for today, you guys. Whew. Make sure to stretch it out. Stretch those muscles out. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. We'll hit upper body. Bye, you guys.